Hello and welcome to my channel. For those of you who don't know me, I'm Steph, and today's video is a collab with the beautiful Erica, my friend, my sister. I love her. If you don't know who she is, then you will find both her channel and her video linked in the description box below. I highly suggest you check her out. She is wonderful, just wonderful. So what we're doing today is a face-off collab. Now this was originally started by Danielle Perry, the beautiful Danielle Perry, who unfortunately is no longer on YouTube. But if you're watching, Danielle, thank you. You started something special. So a face-off collab is where one of you will use a random number generator to pick 5 shades from a palette. And then you have to incorporate all 5 of those shades in a look. You can bring in, say, like highlighter, a Sienna corner highlight, those kinds of things, but no other eyeshadow palettes. And so we decided on the Queen palette by Eloise. Eloise is an indie brand based in the UK. I hadn't heard of them before I got this palette, and I'm so excited to try it. So not only is this a face-off collab, it is the first time I will be trying this palette and this brand, and I'm pretty sure it's the same for Erica. So yeah. So it was Erica that did the random number generator and picked the 5 shades. So I will show you the shades and swatch them out on my arm. So the first shade is Sovereign, which is this beautiful tealy shimmer. So this here is Sovereign. Ooh, okay. That's beautiful. And then the next shade we have is Queen, which is this shimmer here. And this here. Ooh. And this is Queen. Very pretty. Okay, so far so good. The third shade is Jewels, which is this kind of bronzy, is it bronzy shimmer? So another shimmer. And ooh, that looks nice on my finger. So let's swatch that out. Ooh, that's pretty. Okay, so 2 more shades to go. So the 4th shade is Amina, which is this matte down here. This is getting more and more exciting. This is going to be an interesting look. So I'm going to swatch Amina here. Ooh, okay. Beautiful colour. This is an interesting colour story. And the final shade, the 5th shade is, what is it? Is Elizabeth, and it is this pink matte here. And sorry, I'm swatching it on my, oh, that's not that. Swatching it on my knuckles was not a good idea. But there you have it, that's Elizabeth. So this is the colour story we're going to be working with today. It's a very interesting one, but we have 2 mattes, so that's good. So I'm going to nip off, clean this off my hand, have a little think about what I'm going to do, and then come back to make a start with you. Okay, so I have primed my eyes with the P.Louise Base Pro in the shade Rumour 02. I love this. Let's pop that down the back. And so the first shade I'm going to go in with is Elizabeth, the brighter pink. And Elizabeth is going to go in the main part of my crease here. Okay. I think this is more of a buildable formula, but it is building nicely. Ooh. I do love these kind of pinks. Bright pink. I used to have pink hair only a handful of years ago now, and it was like Barbie girl pink, but because of the amount of bleach used, my hair broke off, and I ended up with like tufts of hair. And for any of you who know who he is, I looked like Mr. Magica. It was not a good time, but I did love my pink hair. So now I am waiting until I go grey, and then I shall be a unicorn. Or maybe a mermaid, whatever I fancy at the time. So I am most definitely not planning to grow old gracefully, but then you can probably tell that by my content on my channel. I will always be a child at heart. Yes, it's definitely a buildable formula. But I do like the colour, and I do like that it does blend out nicely. I think if you've got a drier base, because this is quite a tacky base, so I think if you've got a drier base, this is going to take more building up. But I don't mind that. That's not always a bad thing. I think quite often when a formula is like this, it's more kind of suitable for everyone. Well, everyone that likes colour anyway. Alright, well that's going to do for now. Crikey, it is so hot again today. Wow. Right, so what was the next one? Amina. So I'm now going to go in with Amina, which is the only other matte we have. So let's have a place here. Oh, okay. There's a bit more pigment in this shade. This is beautiful. So yeah, this is Amina. I don't want to take it right in. I just want it right here on the outer V. Blend it into that a bit maybe. I'm just going to blend the edges as I go. Well, so far so good. I am really enjoying this. Whew. And just tapping over. Now I am pretty happy with how this is looking so far. I wonder what Erica's going to do with these colours, because it's definitely an interesting colour story. But the interesting ones are generally the better ones. I think. Anyway, I do like a challenge. Yes, this is beautiful. Well, they've blended together beautifully. Absolutely beautifully. I'm going to take it just slightly in there, in the crease, just to kind of blend that at more of a diagonal. Just blending the edges a bit. And I'm quickly going to go back in with Elizabeth, just to make sure the blend is a bit better. No. Just to add to the blend. Does that make more sense? Oh crikey, my brain is still not working properly. Well, I think we were super lucky to get these two mattes because they really go together. Mind you, looking at the mattes, I think could have pretty much had any set of two, and you could have they would have gone together. If you hear any funny noises, Poppy is asleep on the bed behind me. Poppy is my dog, and she is old, very old, and she makes a lot of funny noises, bless her. Right. Well, that will do for now. Okay, so for the first shimmer on the lid, I'm going in with Queen. And I am going to give Queen a quick spray. And right on the outer edge here. Bringing in at a diagonal. This is pretty. They are your kind of usual normal shimmers, but this is beautiful. Yeah, this is definitely a beautiful, beautiful shade. I'm so looking forward to seeing Erica's look and what she's decided to do with these shades. So usually with these kind of collabs you have completely different looks at the end. If I were going to be the same as anyone, or if two people were going to pick the same kind of look, it would be me and Erica. So I'm a little bit nervous to see what she does, as well as excited obviously, but I'm wondering if we're gonna end up doing the same kind of look. Okay, so for the inner part I'm going in with Sovereign, the beautiful teal. I hope this is going to work out. I think it will. All right, so again, giving the brush a spray, and okay, This is beautiful. Well, this is so exciting, doing a challenge, like, but with a palette that you haven't tried yet as well. Yeah, I'm loving this. Beautiful. This shimmer is amazing. It is such a beautiful colour. Okay, and I'm just going to go back in with a bit of Queen, the purple shimmer, and just dab that over ever so slightly. And then back in with the teal. Yep, I am loving this. Right, so I have used, so the only one we have left is Jewels, and I think I'm going to take that under my eye. So taking a bit of Jewels, I am going to give it a quick spritz just to get a bit of payoff, and I'm taking it right up against the lash line. Ooh, this is pretty. This is definitely not a colour story that I would have thought of like myself. But I think it's looking pretty good. I'm just trying to smudge the edges of that out a little bit, so we've not just got a line of bronzy colour. And I'm just going to go back in with Amina. That's the right one, yep, Amina. Just to bring the depth back to that outer V there. Beautiful. Okay, so I am happy with how this is looking, so I'm going to nip off, finish my face, and then come back to show you the finished look and have a chat. So don't go anywhere. Okay, so I'm back with the finished look. What do you think? Let me know in the comments section below. And this has been so much fun. It is definitely a colour story that I wouldn't have come up with on my own, and I'm so happy that we had this. I'm so excited to see Erica's look. I hope she's had as much fun with this as I have. And for any of you who still don't know who Erica is, please do go check her out. Both her video and her channel will be linked in the description box below. So please go check her out. You are going to love her. So yeah, that brings us to the end. If you've liked this video, please do give it a like, thumbs up. It really helps me out. If you are new around here or you've come over from Erica's channel, hi, I'm Steph. I love everything makeup, especially colourful, and I'm a huge supporter of indie brands. So if that sounds like something that you'd be interested in, then please do hit the subscribe button. It would be so wonderful to have you here, and don't forget to hit the notification bell so you don't miss the next time I upload. So yeah, thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you're all having a great day. great evening wherever you are and whatever you're doing. I hope you're taking care of yourselves. I will see you again very, very soon. Goodbye.